what does SDGs mean to you personally? So I'll ask you to hold on your thoughts about what you have been doing in terms of institutional capacity. So first, just what does SDG mean to you? Why are you working on SDGs, and how are you living SDGs in your own life? So I'd like to start with Binita. Maybe you can also give a short introduction of yourself, uh, about 2030 Youth Force, and then answer the question.
Namaste. Again, my name is Vinita and I'm from 2030 Youth Force. Let me introduce 2030 Youth Force first. It is Asia Pacific Youth Network in which 19 youths from 11 different countries are involved. And it is my honor to be one of them. And I have already expanded that network in Nepal also. And in Nepal, we have 20 members in 2030 Youth Force in Nepal. Growing up in a very remote area of Nepal, I have witnessed vast gender inequalities, conflict, poverty, and such kind of problems in my society since my childhood. And that is a factor that motivated me to involve in SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. Why not I can be the one to reduce the poverty? Why not I can be the one to reduce gender inequalities? And why not I can be the one to bring peaceful and inclusive society in my country? So yes, SDG is my life. It is associated with me and I'm totally fully devoted on it, dedicated on it. It is not a campaign or it is not any project for me. SDG is me and I want to achieve it in my life, in any cost. And within 2030, I'm committed on it.
Maybe you can also share more about what 2030 Youth Force is, and what it is doing at international level, and what are you doing at national level on SDGs.
As we know, Sustainable Development Goals were adopted in 25th September 2015. And being so frank, I came to know about it in June 2016, after 9 months of it, when 193 countries agreed upon it. And when I came to know about it, I thought like, these are the dreams that I was looking for. This is the world that I want to be in. And it really touched, and I became devoted on it. So 2030 Youth Force, as it's only 1 year older, we are going to celebrate our first anniversary in 16th June. It's coming nearby. And during this 1 year of time, we expanded this network in 7 different countries, and it is in Nepal as well. And in the first phase, we raised Send Love On campaign in social media. Why? If we don't love these sustainable development goals, we cannot achieve it. It should not be the agenda of United Nations. It should not be the agenda of any government. But as a youth, we have to adopt it. That's what we thought about it, and we ran the campaign, Send Love On. It is still going on. Then I started talking about it with every person I met. Like, yes, we have now 17 goals. I started doing some college studies on it. Like, first of all, youth should know what is sustainable development goals. Until and unless we sensitize it, we cannot work on it. And there is saying that if you don't know where you are going, you will not be known where you are. So to be known that where we are going will not be known that whether the goals are achieved or not. From our part as a youth, first of all, we are doing awareness. Then we'll go to the second phase of our network, engagement. We will engage more and more youths on sustainable development goals, and then after, it comes about action. After collecting the ideas from all the youths who want to be involved in sustainable development goals, then it will be the action that we will take to achieve all the sustainable development goals. Of course, all the goals are not needed in the same society. It depends on the nature of the society, and the sustainable development goals should not be supply-based. It should be demand-based, like bottom to top approach. Like, if the society demands social entrepreneurship, the youth should be the one to lead entrepreneurship in the society. If society demands peaceful society, then youth should be the one to lead the society to be peaceful one. That is the core agenda of 2030 Youth Force, to involve youth in positivity and to meet all these goals. And last but not least, one thing I want to say that we as a youth, we don't want to be only consultants and the sources of information to the decision-making level people, but we want to be the equal partners at the table, allowed and supported to take the lead.
If there are any questions, I'll like to request some question, and then we can continue the conversation within us.
SDGs also includes giving peace and justice to all. In the process, is it possible to match 100% satisfaction rate? For example, in a public protest, one's right to walk freely might be halted, while others' right to protest might be maintained, and vice versa. What do we do in that case?
There is nothing impossible. Let me share that. The word impossible is itself impossible, right? One thing is that, and each individual is free to walk by moving their hands, but none of them are allowed to punch in anyone's nose. That is what peace and justice say. You are free. You can fly, but you cannot capture others' wing. If each of us will be responsible on it, like we will do our responsibility, we will ask for our demand, but meanwhile, we will not harm anyone else. In that case, in that terms, peace and justice will be 100% achieved, and it will be satisfied to all of us. While giving concluding remarks on engagement of youth in achieving sustainable development goals, I want to share two things here. There are two ways in which youth can be involved in achieving sustainable development goals. One is location-based. No matter where you are and in which position you are, you can start to work on sustainable development goals. Locally, nationally, regionally, and globally. And second thing is stage-based. If you are in local level, you can work. If you are in decision-making level, you can make policies. And next thing, what the people are in decision-making level can do is ensuring minimum percentage of youth participation in decision-making level. Because youth knows this world better, and we want to be the part of decision-making level. So, as a youth advocate, as a member of youth-led organizations, you can take lead on it to ensure your participation in decision-making level. In this way, we can be engaged in sustainable development goals, and together we can achieve it.